If you were not with us at 4 o'clock today, an early season admission from Ryan Breton.
Ooh.
You are here for the humidity.
I'm probably not a popular opinion among Mainers.
Still, a lot of people like it.
I like the extremes. We live in a place
True,
where we
good
get
point.
all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't get that much heat and humidity.
Which is very true.
Right.
Some of us grumble about
When that happens, I enjoy it.
We've waited long enough.
I also
Okay.
don't work outside. We work in an air-conditioned
Very true.
studio.
True.
I realize the luxury of saying that. Put all the disclaimers. I get it.
Okay.
We're starting to move that warmer air closer to us, and tomorrow it really will get in here. If you look off to the west, you see Vermont is in orange and red. They were up near 90 degrees today, while here in Maine it was cooler, and that's because we have a warm front that's been trying to make progress through the state, and it hasn't cleared through yet. That's why we still have cloudiness and even a few sprinkles over down east. This front will get hung up over Aroostook County tomorrow. So almost all of the state gets into the heat and humidity, but it will be cooler up around Van Buren and Caribou, for example. Big Bermuda area of high pressure. That's the heat pump that for the next 2 days will be sending the warm, should call it hot, and humid air into the state. Here's a look at the dew point trend over the next 24 hours. By morning, you'll notice a little mugginess in the air, and then in the afternoon, it will be humid, and it stays humid into Wednesday. As the muggy air comes in tonight, there could be a little fog on the mid-coast and down east first thing in the morning. Otherwise, sunshine, temps heat up quickly. You can see where that front is up over the county. That's where there may be some morning showers, and it's cooler up there. To the south, though, it turns mostly sunny and it gets hot. 90 plus on the table here in the southern third or so of the state. And there's a chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, particularly in the mountains toward down east Maine. And anything that pops up in this area tomorrow could become severe. To the south, it's a much smaller chance you could bubble up an air mass thunderstorm, but there's really no trigger tomorrow. The trigger comes in on Wednesday, and out ahead of the cold front, it is going to be really warm overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, and muggy too. It'll feel like midsummer. But the front starts coming down during the middle of the day on Wednesday with a chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. It doesn't look like we'll have a ton out there. And then once this front passes through, cooler, drier air starts coming back in Wednesday night, and it will feel much more comfortable on Thursday. High pressure builds in for Thursday and Friday. Both of those days look cooler, seasonable, and dry. The question for the weekend is, does this high hold on and push back the rain, at least the start of it? Or does the high move to the east, opening the door for rain to come in during Saturday night and Sunday? That is something we will keep you posted on all week long. Seas tomorrow, 3 to 5 feet, southwesterly winds 10 to 20 knots on the water. So many areas tomorrow, upper 80s to around 90, as is always the case. The one exception will be the mid-coast and down east closer to the water's edge. Comfortable Thursday and Friday, temps that'll be in the 60s. Right now we have Saturday's forecast dry, and we do have a chance for showers in there Sunday and Monday, but the timing and how much rain still a little uncertain at this point. So the chance is there for rain over the weekend, but it doesn't look like a 3-day washout as it stands now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about that after we get through the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of heat.
Going to be a shock to the system.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.